A construction crane will soon dominate the downtown Tyler skyline. It's the crane that will be used to build the new Smith County Courthouse, which is now moving into a new phase of construction.
In the shadow of what will be the old Smith County Courthouse is the construction site for the new courthouse. Across the street, the recently completed county parking garage provides a great view of the site's newest feature, the base for a tower crane that will soon go vertical.
By comparison, that crane will roughly be just under the height of the Plaza Tower building and probably 35 feet or so taller than the Petroleum building.
Stephen Flournoy is the man overseeing this project and says the courthouse crane will also be substantially taller than the one being used to build the new medical school, about half the size.
It's exciting because we know just as quickly as we moved on the parking garage, we'll be able to blink our eyes and we're going to be through with this project.
Crews have just finished up the mass excavation part of this project, along with efforts to mitigate water, using 30 dewatering wells going about 60 feet deep.
Those dewatering wells have been in operation now for a little over a month. They're performing very well for us. We're mitigating any water from coming into our job site.
And that will help crews stay on schedule, with the 2-year build still on track to be finished by summer 2026.
I can go on and on about it because it's a special time for Smith County. It's a special time for me to serve as judge.
And you'll remember voters approved this $179 million project, including the courthouse and the parking garage, back in 2022. That measure passed with almost 54% of the vote.